Hello and welcome back. A little while ago, I did locks that are in use for 60 days, and how they fared in the weather and that sort of thing. Now, I've revisited them, and I've got a safety master lockout here, safety lockout by master. Hasn't got any real snap on it anymore, but it's okay. I did pick this last night, and it's still holding a lot of water, to be honest with you, from last night. But obviously without the key in there, I don't know if you can see there, it's only got a tiny bit of rust on it, because I believe all the water's still running out there. But as you can see, or maybe not, the key is soaked. So that's been back on this morning after I picked it last night. So I won't attempt to pick that, as it wouldn't make a good video, as it took me far too long. That was on one of my storage units. This long shackle Squire number 35 is, again, no real rust. It's starting to come here, rusty here. Keys are dry though. Inside the actual lock itself is dry, and again, it's lost its snap. It's kind of limp, and you're getting a lot of tarnish in and around here, and on that inside there is a lot of tarnish building up. That again was on one of my lockups. This is just a Master 1 that is on my back gate. Again, it's not got much moisture on it, and still got a good snap on that there. Got a little bit of tarnish in here. It's going a strange colour here, but no rust. No rust whatsoever. And that's a Master Lock 1. Now, I've picked a Master Lock 1 before on video, but again, it's one of them things with a Master Lock. I can either get into it really quickly, or I can get into it really slowly. But I have picked all of these, and the only one that's got its same real feel as the brand new one. Now, this is one that's been 60 days plus in the rain. Do that again. And this is the brand new one that was in my toolbox. I really can't see any difference, to be honest with you. Let's see if I can find here's a brand new Squire compared to an old Squire. Both the same again. This one a little bit better. Key's not coming out now. Brand new one, bit more of a snap to it, bit more, not a lot. So let's put that brand new one back there. Do I have another lockout? Oh dear, I probably do. But like most things in this tip that I call a workshop, no, not to hand, I'm afraid. Oh, I do actually. Oh. Again, a brand new lockout, which is still got no snap to it. I just suppose that's why it's designed for safety, and that's perfectly fine. Put that back there. Wow, compared to, give me the key. Still nothing. So apart from the moisture in it, this lockout has done, I'd say, almost as well as the, still a lot of moisture in that lock though. I don't know how long that's going to last. But yeah, it's almost as good as the Master Lock, but I think the Master Lock number 1, believe it or not, has still come out of it the best. I don't know, I still like the Squire, it's still working well, but it is the one that's rusting the most. Let's see if I can get this. Anywhere near opening. It's a beautiful pick from Harry. Same design as my underwear, leopard skin. I picked this quite quickly earlier. Rewatch this time. I probably can't get it. Let's give it a couple of minutes, see if I can get it. If not, I'll give up and show you how useless I am. But should have gone for the Master 1, shouldn't I? Right. There we go. Cool. It took longer than expected. So yeah, getting back to it, all in all they've all fared very well, but in my opinion the Master Lock there has fared the best, rather, because of the moisture retained in this lockout. Even though it's perfectly alright, I'm just a bit dubious as to how long it will last. The Squire has stood up quite well, and we've just seen that being picked. There you go, Harry. I know you said that that would get me out of trouble with most things, and thank God you sent me that, because that has that lovely little short hook. Now, for me as a non-expert, but for me as a human being using locks on my home, like most of us do, going for high quality, high end locks. Now I believe that a safety lockout is a good lock. I believe Squire make good locks. Supposed to be a strong lock, steel construction. Master One. Eyes are bad. Boron carbide. So, in my opinion, all fairly good locks. If I was coming in off the street to buy a lock, I think they're fantastic. We all know how to pick them, but we pick safely, pick legally. Don't pick locks that are in use. I don't mind picking these because they're my locks, but please be sensible, please be safe, please be legal. We all know that there are some Abus and some other fantastic locks out there, Chalage and all sorts of brilliant locks that we could use and we probably couldn't afford to put on. Well, I've got 3 units, so there's 6 locks and a back gate. That's 7 locks. I couldn't afford £40–50 a lock. This at a boot fair, brand new. The 2 of these, £5. To me, good. 2 of these from my local hardware store, 2-pack long shackle, £10. 2 of these, same hardware shop, back gate, one for me, £15 I think. So they're £7.50, £5, so another £5. So we're looking at what, £20 maximum, and some to pick and play with yourself. I don't think you have to go mad on your back door locks, or not back door lock on the house, but on back gates and things like that, because they're only wooden. People are going to jump over them, smash them. I do have something slightly more special on this workshop, which is only a shed, so do I really need something more amazing? I don't know, because it is only wood. What I may actually do, but I'm reluctant to, is put a long shackle American on there, see how that fares. But I've got 3 1100, 1105, which just means a longer shackle, and a 1203, or no, 1205. I love them, probably won't get them out in the wet. Or I've got a couple of these coming, some of these battens, which are knockoffs of the American lock, just to give another follow-up to this and see how things are. Maybe, who knows, I might do another thing on these 6 months down the line or something, but for me they all work well. As I say, my only worry is the moisture that's coming off on the key, so that means it's inside this lockout lock. Hope I haven't gone on too long, but I just feel it's important that for the everyday person, in everyday life, that you actually see what these locks do and how long they last. But most importantly, I've picked these locks. They are in use, but they're my locks. Don't go picking locks in use, especially house locks, that sort of thing, because it's not the right thing to do. Pick safely, pick legally. Enjoy the videos, I hope, and please subscribe. Who knows? I may even, as I've picked a lock on video, yes, let me find a challenge. I can say, yeah, here's me entry, but being at 10 minutes or so, I think that might be a bit much. Alright, take care, love you lots, bye.